The other thing I wanted to say, I think I said in Discord earlier today that I was going to stream on Wednesday. I just remembered I have something going on Wednesday, so I won't be able to stream. We'll probably stream Thursday instead. Thursday normal time. But I'll keep you posted. And then otherwise, the other like streaming related thing that I want to talk about is this, which has already been announced. This charity stream, which will be going on Saturday all day, starting around noon my time. We'll probably go from like noon to midnight or so, pending how long it takes to finish this. So yeah, it is a archipelago randomizer of Dark Souls 3, which I will be playing, and Stardew Valley, which my wife will be playing, which means that items from both of our games are like in each other's games, and we gotta help each other out to beat our games. It would be nice to beat the games. Ideally, I could finish Dark Souls 3. I think if I have 12 hours to beat a run of Dark Souls 3, I think I can do it, unless we get like some really silly randomization. But it's all for charity anyways. So I hope you'll stop by. I hope you'll watch. It's definitely one of the more unique streams that I've done this year. We're both very excited for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be other stuff. I think we're going to like spin a wheel for various challenges and punishments and stuff. Punishments, I mean, like the stuff I normally do with a wheel. And yeah, anyways, go check out this post. I posted it on pretty much all my relevant social medias. It just explains why we're doing this. And yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, let's react to some of this stuff. A little quick impromptu react bitch stream here. Fraud. Ultrakill fraud. Huge announcement. It's delayed. It's delayed. Yeah, it got delayed. Which I don't think was a huge surprise. But I'm not going to sit here and read through all of this. But it's a pretty nice message from Dave about why it's being delayed. And yeah, it makes a lot of sense because I've kind of been like, man, this update's taken a long time. And it is. Like, objectively, it's taken a long time. But I see, like, what they're trying to do with this, and then I think about Ultrakill as a whole, like, as a game, and I'm like, think of all the crazy shit you can do in the game. Like, you shoot this at that, or magnet this to that, or whatever. Now, the development team has to make sure, sorry, little spoiler here. They have to make sure that all this shit, all that crazy shit works going through portals. Like, I am not envious of this situation. If only there was someone that could have warned us months ago. With all due respect, BGB, I believed you, but I also don't consider you an official source for the game's development team. Sorry, not sorry. You're a little closer than the average landfill dweller, but forgive me if I don't take everything you say as official. But anyway, so yeah, that's been delayed into next year. I'm still really looking forward to this update. I will be playing it on stream. That's about what I can commit to. I had one Ultrakill thing that I wanted to do before the end of the year for the second channel. And hopefully I can still get around to that. I've just been focusing on other stuff this week, like this. Does this mean fraud January 1st? Yes. Yes, starting January 1st, fraud is tomorrow, and if it doesn't, and if... Sorry, I can't even get the joke right. Starting on January 1st, fraud will release tomorrow, and if that's not true, read it again. December 32nd, bro, trust me. This is insane. I don't think I've seen this screenshot before. That's fucking insane. That's like some Escher Labs shit. Yeah, exciting. Exciting stuff. I'm actually, weirdly, the delay post made me more excited for this update than anything else has. Is that crazy? Like, it's kind of cool to just see all of this in one place and be like, oh yeah, holy shit, they are cooking. Like, they're making something crazy. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what plans this update will hold for me, but I will, at minimum, be playing it on stream. So, I haven't played this game in a minute, dude. I haven't played this game since March, I think. At least not for anything other than, like, hopping in quick and, like, taking a screenshot or, like, testing something just to make sure I'm not like saying something wrong in a video or whatever. But I have not actually like booted this game up just to play it in like most of the year. True, but also I do see the rate of development and could tell that it was much slower than it had been for the other updates and had passed the point where it could have. Yeah, no, I trust me, I've been operating with the understanding that it was not coming out this year for the past like few months. It is what it is. I'm sure it'll be really great when it comes out. And yeah, I mean, the game is close to being done at this point. So that's exciting. And can you believe it? It's coming out tomorrow. Let's see. If I say January, it'll end up being February. If I say February, it'll end up being March. So it's like Q1-ish. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it. Let's watch this Silksong deal. Silksong DLC trailer. Just released. Like literally just released. What's the time on this? 18 minutes ago. Vibes. It's her. John Silksong. Okay, this is light on information, isn't it? 2026, okay. I was half expecting you to be like 2030. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine coming 2030? Free! That's crazy. Were the original Hollow Knight DLCs free? I only ever played after they were all just like in the game. Yes, here we trust BGB because truth be told, he's closer to anyone on the Ultrakill development team than anyone else here is. Which isn't saying much, but yo, awesome. Thank you for the 40 bits. I don't know why that did. Probably if I do this, it'll play. Just kidding, baited. My alerts have never worked properly on this stream for some reason. It's playing? Did it play? I didn't hear it. If it played, I did not hear it. So that's weird. Oh, you did the on-screen celebration. Oh, right. I don't see that for some reason. It doesn't happen in my chat window, in my dashboard. It only happens like in the regular chat. So I don't even see it. But thank you for the 40 bits either way. Let's guess the game. Let's guess the game. It's so dumb for it to be set up that way. For the record, like it's I get why it doesn't play on the dashboard because like the dashboard is actually like a fairly important place for streamers, but like it's funny that you can do something that it makes me receive money, but I don't even see it. Give me one more. PS3, Xbox 360, PC. Not like really getting a like sense of what kind of game this is. Like whatever this is almost makes it look like a puzzle game or something. Just be like, no, this wouldn't be the Talos Principle. This kind of looks like something that could have been in the Talos Principle, but like not really. Okay, give me one more. Action adventure platform. What are these? What are these? Gamer complains when on-screen celebration doesn't obscure the gameplay. I don't want it to obscure the gameplay. I just want it to like, you know, obscure chat. Just chat. Dude, I don't know. All right, I'm going with. I saw Tomb Raider in chat because I read chat like a dummy. Which ones are the new ones? Could it just be Tomb Raider? No, 2008. Okay, that's crazy. He's walking up the stairs to Dark Souls 3 in Orlando. But he is not John Dark Soul. Who is that? Who is that? Who's this man? I don't think I've ever seen this character before in my life. Am I supposed to recognize him? Ubisoft. This isn't... It's not Prince of Persia, right? Or is it? There was like a weird spin-off, wasn't there? It's not Assassin's Creed. No, for sure not Assassin's Creed. It's way too, like, whimsical. Is that Isopod music I hear? No, you hear 1 PM from Animal Crossing. Which one? Animal Crossing New Leaf. This is a good one, though. Like, is it a weird Prince of Persia? I feel like there was one, like, The Fallen King. Oh, it's like a DMC Devil May Cry reboot. God damn it. God damn it. I should have known. I should have known they would do that shit. Do you have, like, more info? Oh, or Prince of Persia Prodigy. Prodigy. I'm pretty sure that came up first and I overthought it. I think I have a... Oh, right. I did a bunch on vacation. I was like, there's no way it's been that long. I'm just gonna go back until I feel like not going backwards. Civilization 5. 5. It's not even Civ. Okay. I have no idea then. It's a RTS. This be like Anno? Not that. That's something else. 1701. Yo! Dude, these games are fun. I actually am not like a huge RTS fan. And like the Anno games I think they're more like city builders than I guess you still do some like fighting and stuff. But I feel like the city building aspect is more like at the core of these games. I like city builders. I don't love RTS games. Because I feel like, you know, I played some like Age of Empires 2, I guess, back in the day. And all I ever really wanted to do was like build a cool looking city. But like in order to like do well in that game, you kind of have to just build the dumbest bullshit. Finally got around to playing the RE4 remake, Pure Gold. I love that game, dude. It was so fun. And that was my like introduction to Resident Evil. Yellow paint aside, I had a good time. Could this be like Lords of the Fallen? The new one? No. Wait, this isn't the Resident Evil 4 remake, right? It kind of looks like where you fight, what's his name? The big guy. Okay, no. After 2 years? What do you mean after 2 years? No, I didn't do the Ada DLC. I like how you're saying after 2 years as if, like, 2 years isn't still, like, a relatively short time to play a new game. Like, yeah, the guy who's, like, never played a Resident Evil game before. Yeah, shockingly, I did not play the Resident Evil 4 remake right when it came out. Hitman. Is it? No. No, dude, this is, Plague Tale. Plague Tale, probably the newer one, Requiem. Yeah. This is actually my next guess. You kind of threw me for one when you said Hitman, but then I was, like, looking at, like, the people, and I was like, there's no way. It does kind of look like that one, like, Italian level, Sapienza or whatever. Yeah. Apparently these games are solid. I don't think they're really my thing, though. Oh, you're at Chapter 8 in the castle? The castle is funny. That intro sequence was very funny for me. Now, I think, like, graphically similar to Hitman, if that makes sense. But yeah, when I started looking around, I was like, this clearly does not take place in modern day. This is something actively burning to the ground. This is Far Cry 2, not Far Crew. I can't type, dude. I can't type. Crazy? It's still Far Cry 2. No. This is a Call of Duty game, right? This is, Call of Duty. This isn't World at War, is it? World at War Final Front? Sure, man. Okay. It wasn't that. Is it just regular World at War? I guess it is. What the hell is Final Front? You could type in Call of Duty 5 and it's just chill with that? Dude, I forget all the time about Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3 was like the original controversial COD. Which is funny now thinking about what COD has become. Thinking that Call of Duty, like remembering that Call of Duty 3 was controversial. I think it was just kind of bad. But then COD 4 got it, you know. I would say back on the tracks, but really it was not back on the tracks. It was a good game, but it kind of started the slippery slope that led to COD being what it is today. Yeah, anyways. Just go back. Is this Majora's Mask? It's not Majora's Mask. Looks so... What the fuck are you? Wait, why does this character look familiar? What's up, user? The AI slop is comedic. From what I've seen, the entire game, at least the entire campaign of the new COD, feels AI generated. I watched some people that I follow on YouTube play through some of it as like kind of a joke, but they were like, this is legitimately horrible. It does look like a Dragon Ball character, yeah. Okay, I can't take credit for this. I saw Dragon Quest. Could it be Journey of the Cursed King? Wow. Dragon Quest was a good shout, though. I feel like seeing this character might have tipped me off. I don't really know a lot about this this franchise, but I do at least like recognize some kind of characters and iconography and stuff. Oh man, God, this looks so familiar. 83%, maybe not. Dude, it honestly, I hate to say this because I don't like how this looks, and I do like this game, but it kind of looks like Expedition 33. I'm not kidding. Oh, dude, is this fucking Forspoken? Don't tell me it's not. Okay, it's not. Oh no, this is Marvel. God, what is it called? Marvel's Midnight Suns. Boom. The only reason I know this game is because I watched Northern Lion play it, and he thought it was peak. He was like, this game is good. I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's for me. It's like XCOM with cards. I mean, it's kind of a fun idea. I'm also just not a Marvel guy. Wasn't Forspoken like ass? Yeah, that's true. I should have known when I saw it was 83% that it wasn't. Okay, what's the Metascore of Forspoken? Because, like, what's a bad Metascore these days? Like a 70? It got a 64. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It had a 59 on PC. If I remember correctly, it like barely ran on PC. Game scores are so funny though. Like, I don't know. Like a 60 is abysmally bad. Where, like, I don't know. I feel like I've given games that I, like, you know, mentally. I don't really, when I talk about games for YouTube or on stream, I don't really give them number scores. But, like, in my head, I kind of have, like, a vague idea of what I would give, like, to some games. And I feel like there are some games that I like that I would give a 6 out of 10. Or a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, they're, like, scored on a curve. You're right. This is some, like... Actually, what am I looking at? This looks like a strategy game. This is like a Total War Warhammer. I don't know. Am I looking at Warhammer? I feel like I'm not. How about Total War Empire? No. Yeah, what am I looking at? I see like I see like American destroyers attacking what appears to be like an idyllic seaside Italian village. So, in other words, this game is peak. Okay, no, it's like a World War II game. God, I just don't know RTS. Could this be like, is Hearts of Iron? That Hearts of Iron is like grand strategy, not RTS, right? Oh, could it be like a Company of Heroes? Company of Heroes. Okay. Company of Heroes. Right. These are games that exist. And I think I own the entire franchise on Steam because I got it free on Humble or something like that. Don't think I'll ever touch these games, but that's crazy that it just gave that up as well. That's another thing. We're like, I don't know. It wasn't even really coming to mind until I just saw it in the drop-down menu. What is this? Hinweis. Something horror. FPS. Could this be like a... Not Fear, right? Like Fear 3. No Fear. Probst Wyatt 3rd. What am I looking at? Oh! Wolfenstein. Yeah, it's the reboot. Okay. What was it called? Fuck. It's the New Order. Okay. Yeah, I've played this. Man, I should have got that faster.
Subscribe to Dumper Man.
FNAF 2.
So true. I played this, but man, it was a long time ago. I remember, honestly, not really liking it. I don't know. I don't even know if I completed it. Well, yeah, everything is the new blank. Like, they really milked the shit out of that. It was free on Epic. No, I bought it at some point. I mean, God, I probably played this around like 2016, 2017. I don't remember having a great time with it, but I think people like it. I don't know. I imagine it already feels kind of dated, even though it's the reboot. Like this looks more almost like Call of Duty to me than it looks like Boomer Shooter-esque. I suppose that Doom 2016 was kind of what rekindled that movement. Let's just do a few more. Something is telling me like Psychonauts for some reason, but I don't know why. It looks vaguely like some like dream location in Psychonauts, but it's not. And that game wouldn't have gotten a 70. PC, PS3, Xbox 360. Reminds you of Neon White. Were the color scheme different? I could kind of see it. Okay, action adventure, and what are you? This looks kind of neat. I just am not. Is it one of the Alice games? I can't remember the names. Alice Madness Returns? Sure, okay. I heard these games are kind of hype. I had a totally different idea of what these games were until I saw gameplay for the first time. I was like, oh, they're like almost like action hack and slash. Like, I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't expect it. Yeah, okay. We'll go down to, oh, dude, come on. You can't show me Brotato and expect me not to get it. It's Brotato, dude. Let me real quick. I have to share my shame here. Oh, it's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought. It's gonna be really small, but here you go. 256 hours, man. Almost all of it on the Steam Deck. 256 hours. It's so much. Much. It's not horrible. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. 81%, huh? You have 566 on Sea of Thieves. 300 in FTL. To be fair, most of that on Brotato was in the span of 1 year as well. I haven't really... Like, I picked it up in... God, it probably would have been like November of last year. And I haven't played it as much recently, but it did get a new update, and so I played it a little bit. But yeah, that's probably all in the span of November of last year to November this year. Has Steam Rewind come out yet? No, I think it comes out usually with the sale, right? Usually when the winter sale starts, which is probably this week, if we're being real. Okay, what is this? This is so stupid. It's not. Ain't there a scene in Black Ops where you blow up a satellite? Isn't that a thing you do in Black Ops, the original, or maybe Black Ops 2? I mean, it's clearly not Call of Duty, but yeah, it's a Marvel game. And they almost always have Marvel in the title. Marvel Nemesis: Rise of the Imperfects. No. Or DC, right? DC, duh. But yeah, it's like DC Superstars or something, right? Isn't that what it's called? It's not Lego. Oh, the people are saying Injustice. Right, I totally forgot about this game. I wouldn't have got that myself, so I don't feel bad about taking that from chat. But yeah, I totally forgot about this game. Injustice, that's right. See, Marvel would have just put it in the name. It'd be like Marvel's Injustice or something like that. Nope, just Injustice. Man, DC really just has had a decade of getting royally mogged. I like whatever this is, I like this aesthetic. I just don't know what it is. This isn't like Halo Combat Evolved, is it? No. PS2, PSP. Is it Battlefront? Star Wars Battlefront 2. 2005. Okay. Right, okay. I couldn't remember. I guess that makes sense that this one would be the one that released on the PSP. I think the PSP version of this game was probably bad, but I just remember thinking that it was insane. One of my friends had a PSP, and we would play Battlefront on that. And I remember just thinking it was insane that you could even, like, play that on a handheld. Now, dude, I play Elden Ring on my Steam Deck. But back then, I was like, that's crazy. I kind of, like, want to look up what it even looked like. I just remember thinking it was, like, Star Wars Battlefront 2 PSP. Oh, it looks so bad. Wait, is this what... Actually, this isn't that bad. If this is what it looked like on the PSP... yeah, sure, I'll just open this in YouTube. That really looks a lot better than I thought. I was expecting to pull this up and be like, wow, this is the worst trash I've ever seen. But this looks surprisingly good for a handheld. You know, this is probably being emulated, but yeah, I don't know. Surprised. Surprised. Okay, I think that's enough guess the game. Let's do a little Geoguessr quick and two. Peeing. You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill. Over under 15K. Prediction starts now. Gambling time. Community maps. Community world. No moving. Bro's pissing on stream. I'm peeing, not pissing. Thank you very much. Okay. Interesting. Not a lot of information here. I think we might be in, like, kind of northern Mexico, though. Give me something like this. Or, you know what? Maybe... I don't know, dude. Somewhere out here. Shit. That sucks. That fucking sucks. I don't think... Man, I've never seen Brazil look like that before. I guess noted, there's like part of Brazil that's like a desert. Man, that's brutal. I had no idea. I don't think I ever would have gone Brazil there. Okay. Definitely Southeast Asia. Philippines, perhaps? I can't really read what that says. Or Indonesia. Not a lot of... Clutch still possible? Yeah, it's one round. It's one round. And I don't even think the gamble was over yet. As well. So that you all can see the score. I can't really read this, but even if I could, I don't think I could understand it. But I'm sure this is probably my only like pertinent information on whether this is one country over another. I'm just like feeling like Indonesia. We'll go. Man, yeah, we'll go here. Something like that. Oh my god. Okay, I can't claim any amount of skill for that. That was just a shot in the dark that worked out. We're back! We're back, baby! I just have to score that every time now. But we're back! Okay. Okay. Red dirt. Red dirt. Where's the sun at? Looks like it's in the north. I think this is Brazil again. Perhaps like more north. Oh, I don't know. It's such a big country, dude. Why does it have to be so big? Is that the ocean? Is that the ocean? Doesn't look like much terrain. Okay, the ocean wouldn't be to our west, though, if this is Brazil. Unless, you know, maybe we're looking at like this. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll bite. I think it's Brazil, but... I don't know, this is scaring me. Dude. Cambodia? That was Cambodia? I think it's actually, yeah, it's mathematically impossible for the believers to win already. Okay. Nippon Paint. We must be in Japan. Honda? Hello? Clearly we're in Japan, dude. No, okay. Indo Merit, not market. First time gambling. See, when we do the predictions in chat, if I win, then you know you're part of the team, dude. We all win together. But if you bet against me and I win, or vice versa, it's just a lesson, man. It's a life lesson. Don't gamble. Okay. Man, there's just so much on these signs. Oh, flag. That's Indonesia, right? I'm gonna go like, yeah, maybe like closer to Jakarta or something. Not in, but pretty sure that's Indonesian flag. Could be wrong. We're out here in Bogor. Smoking fat doinks in Bogor. Alright, we were on the wrong island, but right country. At this point, it's just for the vibes. Look at this, though, dude. See? See if you noped out when I got that last one wrong, when I whiffed that last one? You wouldn't have been around to see this. Beautiful. I'm assuming... Let's see what the sun. The south. Yeah, this is, man. Gorgeous. Holy shit. Just Austria or Switzerland, I'd imagine. I see what looks like a church steeple over there. More of just like a town vibe to our south. Roundabouts Innsbruck, maybe. It's kind of like a wide valley, I mean, but like with huge mountains around it. Is this something we could find, maybe? This, I mean, this looks like a bigger kind of urban area. You think this is Greenland because it's green? You might be onto something. Yeah, sure. Around here. I mean, this valley kind of goes like north to south, though. I'm definitely overthinking this for a round that is like basically already lost. Okay, how about like right around here? Oh, it's fucking Liechtenstein. Geoguessr getting cute with it per usual. I mean, I had the right general read. View results, my shame. Man, if I had just gotten like one of those whiffs a little more right, we actually could have been on to something. I was only 3,500 points off with two of them basically amounting to nothing. I had three guesses, or three really pretty good guesses and two terrible guesses. Bummer. It happens though. It's the way that's the way the cookie crumbles. Don't spend it all in one place, doubters. Okay, real quick, I will be playing Lies of P. Yes. Before I do that, I want to grab a sparkling water. Just craving one.